Finding the perfect home starts with REMAX.com, which features charming cottages, bungalows, homesteads, hideaways, and abodes. Conveniently located right in the heart of everywhere. Also includes 5 million bedrooms, 4 million bathrooms, plus every type of floor, staircase, fireplace, period detail, and some of the best schools anywhere. Find the listings you love and the agents who can get them at REMAX.com. That's the sign of a REMAX agent.
Playoffs are here, so it's time to crown a champion on both sides of the state line. So let's take a look at this week's REMAX Big Three games. Let's start on the Kansas side, where Lewisburg hosts St. James Academy. The Thunder head to the playoffs with a 3-4 record after playing a schedule that featured powers Bishop Miege, St. Thomas Aquinas, Rockhurst, and Blue Valley. The St. James offense has been consistent, averaging more than 30 points a game this season. Lewisburg counters with a defense that has been strong, holding teams under 10 points a game in their 4 wins. And they held Tonganoxie to its lowest point total of the season at 24. Whichever team wins this game will be battle-tested and ready for round 2. Our next REMAX Big Three game is Shawnee Heights at Spring Hill in a Class 5A first-round game. The Thunderbirds hit the road looking to bounce back from a tough run of 5 games and saw them play St. James, Baser, Linwood, Lansing, and DeSoto twice. Shawnee Heights offense has struggled at times, but it'll need to get it going if it wants to keep its season alive. Spring Hill closed out its regular season with a 20-16 win over Eudora and are looking to get its offense back on the level it was during big wins over Ottawa and Bonner Springs. The winner of this game will move on to play defending 5A champ Mill Valley. Our final REMAX Big Three game on the Kansas side is Piper at Eudora. Pirates come in as winners of 2 straight over Spring Hill and Bonner Springs. Piper's only losses are to Lansing, Paola, and Tonganoxie, and they are playing some of the best football of the season. Eudora only has 2 wins on the season, but the improving Cardinals played number 1 seed Paola to 1 score and almost knocked off Spring Hill last week. This should be a great battle that could go down to the final plays of the game. Let's jump across the state line and take a look at the REMAX Big Three games on the Missouri side of the state line. Our first game is at Pembroke Hill, where the Raiders host Southeast in a Class 3 first-round game. The Knights are riding high after a big win over Northeast last week that wrapped up a share of the Interscholastic League title. Southeast has 4 wins this season after just 1 a season ago and are looking to add a playoff win to its resume. Pembroke Hill comes in at 5-2 and are looking to extend its season past the first round of the playoffs after losing the postseason opener last season. Our next REMAX Big Three game is Excelsior Springs at Kearney in a Class 4A District 8 first-round game. The Tigers enter out the big win over Pleasant Hill as they close out their season with a 3-4 record. Excelsior Springs will look to use its ground game to keep the ball away from Kearney and earn the win. Bulldogs will look to shake off the rust after missing 2 weeks due to a COVID quarantine. Kearney will also want to avoid a second straight first-round playoff exit again this year. Our final REMAX Big Three game is a rematch from Week 4 as Blue Springs hosts Park Hill. The Wildcats won 24-21 the first time, but the Trojans come in as the hotter team. Park Hill beat Lee Summit North 2 weeks ago and then pulled an upset of Raymore Peculiar last week. Trojans' defense has been the star of the last 2 weeks, allowing just 23 points in the victory. Blue Springs has been good 1 week and bad the next for most of the season. The Wildcats have alternated 2 losses in a row, followed by 2 consecutive wins for the first 8 weeks of the year. Last week they fell to Rockhurst, so the pattern isn't in their favor. The winner of this game gets top-seeded Liberty, so the road only gets tougher from here. You can find the REMAX Big Three games every week on the Preps KC YouTube channel and on PrepsKC.com.